how did you find cool? I mean, you defined cool, but how did you find cool? Because you're this kid with the imaginary horse on the thing.
Imagination. The Fonz was everybody I wanted to be. And now I understand that cool is being authentically yourself. That is powerful and magnetic.
Yeah. And you almost do more by doing less.
Oh my God, that is exactly right.
Right?
I did too much. I would like some of those performances back. I would like to inhale them and do them again.
Which ones?
Heroes.
Yeah.
The one and only.
Uh-huh.
You know, in the beginning of my career.
Right, yeah.
I did too much.
Right. But as the Fonz.
I did just enough.
Yeah. I mean, so laid back.
Yeah.
And like, it was really, I mean, you were down to like, you weren't even at times using words.
Right. That's where whoa came from.
Right.
Horseback riding, my favorite sport. But I also had incredible acting partners. I had Ron Howard, who is still like my relative.
Yeah.
We just did the Emmys together, a little while ago. And I'm telling you, our timing, our chemistry was as if it was 50 years ago.
Wow. He's family.
Yeah.
Well, you guys just went, I mean, what a ride.
Wow.
That was really.
Then he left.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I thought my life was over. And Scott Baio at 12 was incredible.
Yeah.
Another natural hitter of hits.
Yeah. It's amazing. And I couldn't tell if it was because I grew up on the show or so it's almost like we're a part of the lead up to this scene of when you say goodbye to.
That was for real.
Yeah.
The end of the 250-something episode when he comes back to say he's not coming back.
Yeah.
When I cried at the front door of the Cunninghams, I was really crying.
Yeah. I'm getting choked up thinking about it.
I love him so much.
Yeah.
I really do.
And we were invested. Like we're really invested in it. Like just reading that part, it was like we felt all of it because you were family with him as an actor. Right. We were part of your family.
And it was like
from
crazy.
Watching.
His family was from Oklahoma. Mine escaped Nazi Germany. He was, in the movie since he was 3. Yeah. I came out here at 27.
Yeah.
And these two completely different human beings met in the middle. I did a play when I graduated from the drama school. I went to New York City. I did plays for free at the Manhattan Theater Club. Right. One of them was by Vertol Gombrowicz, or I think I'm saying his name correctly.
Sounds good.
And the theme of it was each character was like a priest, and their communication together was God. And I'm telling you, that is what happened with Ron Howard and I. The communication between us created something much bigger.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And we got to experience it. Like we feel it. Like when you have those moments like the end of in MASH, when he goes right, the whole nation is weeping.
Absolutely, yeah.
You're all a part of it. It really, in the creation of your character, which is such a mind-bending thing as an actor and as a person, it kind of reminded me of like these athletes that win the Super Bowls and stuff, and they get spit out at the end, and they're 35. They're 36. Right. They've climbed Mount Everest. They did it all. They have all the riches and all of the fame. But you still have the rest of your life to go after.
And then that is the test. I found. I'm sitting in my office at Paramount. My lawyer said, "You're going to be a producer." I said, "That's crazy. I know nothing about the world of producing or business or finance."
Yeah.
He said, "You'll learn." And I had a crisis, an existential crisis.
Yeah.
I did not have a plan B. And that's when the rubber hits the road. that is when you have to, I don't know what you have to do. You have to just say, I'm putting my head down and I am not going to let this stop me.
Yeah. Which is so crazy to be in a position where
at the top
this
of the
is
mountain.
not going to stop me. And what you're saying is the thing that's not going to stop me is this beloved character that I wrote for 11 years and everybody loves.
Right.
It's almost like you created Santa Claus and everyone loves Santa Claus.
Right.
And we want you to just be Santa Claus.
Right.
And you have to say, I'm done with being Santa.
Well, and I thought I was done with being Santa because I wouldn't get hired.
Yeah.
And the thing is that I was done at the moment. I couldn't get hired.
Right. Yeah, it's so bizarre.
Yeah.
It's so bizarre. Because you really just created this thing, like I said earlier.
And had the most wonderful time. You know, people left. They thought Ronnie left and wanted to be a director, and he became like $1 billion director.
Yeah.
You know, some of the other kids wanted to leave, and they thought, oh, there's a bigger career out there for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I just stayed, and I just signed the dotted line until the end.
It was so great.
And had the most wonderful time doing it.
Yeah. That's what I love. It seems like in the book and just seeing you, you had to crack this and go do the second act and all that stuff. But it seems to me that you really are very fond of the Fonz.
I love the Fonz.
Yeah.
I love everybody there that I worked with.
Yeah.
They were, they are.
Yeah.
The ones that are still alive, amazing people.
Yeah.
I miss Gary Marshall every day. He taught me so much about being a professional and a human being in the profession.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought you were going to lean on the comedy part of it.
No, he was funnier than anybody.
Yeah.
I had a problem. We called Gary from his office. I said, I don't know how to solve this joke. He tilted his head and 55 solutions fell off the top of it. Jerry Paris, our main director for all those years, same thing.
Yeah.
Never, ever went dry.
Really? That's so insane.
I was like a cracked desert. You know, when you see the land is just like little pellets of dirt.
Yeah.
I was dry. Jerry Paris was never.
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 Oh,
always
man.
had a solution.
Jeez.